We have another interesting guest, but it fits so much in the whole health and wellness space because we all know how exciting to talk about this is for sure. And your health changes in ways during planning something like this.
Yeah, so I am truly excited to announce our today's guest is Nicole Hursty, and she is a powerhouse in the world of event production, strategic planning, and is the force behind Cobalt events. And I heard, Nicole, right before we started recording, you just did something pretty cool this weekend. So can you tell us about what you did?
Sure. First, I just want to say thank you for having me
Oh, yeah.
today. And we're very excited. We just had a beautiful wedding this weekend for the daughter of Kyle Richards and Mauricio Amansky. They are longtime clients of mine. Beautiful, beautiful family. It was such an honor to be able to do this wedding with them. The couple are just the most beautiful, sweet, so in love. Everybody could feel the love in I can't say the room. It was an outdoor wedding for the most part, but it was just palpable and it was just amazing to be a part of it.
That's incredible. What were you going to say, Neil?
No, I want you to go. Go ahead.
Well,
You're
I think it's pretty interesting of what you do. And with these events and all the weddings and everything that you plan, how many of these people are looking to get healthier or look their best when they are about to go through a big event or a wedding or a birthday?
I mean, certainly that's top of mind, I think, in all of the events. I mean, we all know when you look good, you feel good, vice versa. So it's definitely a conversation. I feel like, especially now, that those are the conversations that we're having with eating right, the exercise, all the different red lights, the diet, the yogas, Pilates, all these different things that people are doing to get healthy, to be relaxed, to prepare themselves to be in the best place, body and mind and spirit for their day.
It definitely makes a big difference going into a big event like that. So, Neil, what were you going to ask? You
No, I'm going to
definitely.
bring up the stress that's involved because we're going to talk about the stress involved with planning a wedding. It was a long
Sure.
time ago. I'm divorced now, but a long time ago, I planned that wedding, and it was one of the worst health issues I dealt with. And I wish I would have been able to afford a wedding planner then. And when I have another wedding, I will definitely get a wedding planner because the amount of stress even the groom has to deal with is horrid.
There's a lot of stress at the table. I mean, in the best case scenario, I mean, especially, I do think when you have a wedding planner to help you and take a little bit off of your plate, it's helpful. But undoubtedly, there's so many different, there's a lot of different personalities, vendors, parents, family, sisters, friends, all throwing out their ideas, their advice, their experiences, all thinking that theirs is the best, not wanting to insult anybody, and really just wanting, my advice when I work with my clients, whether it be a wedding or, a gala or, product launch or whatever it may be, is you're going to hear a lot from everyone and everyone's excited to share that and looking out for your best interests, but you have to kind of try to filter it. And it is nice to have someone who's a sounding board that can kind of filter that noise for you and really streamline it in what's important to you and what you're excited about.
You definitely, there's a lot of personalities that come into events and weddings, especially weddings on top of it. I, God bless you for doing this job because you must have so much patience that it must be unbelievable.
I mean, that comes with,
Yeah.
part of the territory of patience. I think one thing that people tell me quite a bit, the feedback I get is that I'm very calm. And I always say if I'm the one who's going to be crazy, like I have to keep everybody together. It's going to be no help and to freak out. And for a lot of people, again, there's so many different ways that people deal with stress
Yeah.
and just keeping people just taking a breath, keeping it calm. So that is part of a very integral piece of what we try to do,
How
of
do
keeping people calm.
you maintain good mental health? I mean, that's a big job.
It's a good question. I'm very fortunate. I have an amazing family. I have my creative director, Amanda Nelson, who I tell her every day she is my everything. I could not do anything without her. And that I want to say is probably the biggest piece that helps me, you know, taking the stress off of my plate of having someone who is so amazing in your life, to help you
Mhm.
get through and be just such a support system.
I know Neil knows I have that as well. I have a
She has a tremendous team. I wish I could bottle that team. And I'm working with them right now, even in the marketing department, and they're fabulous. And they are really looking out for the best interests of Kelly. And that just shows that Kelly knows how to hire the right people.
Yep, it's a work in progress for sure, but I think that can help a lot. So, what are some of the next events coming up for you?
We're really excited. We have next month we have a longtime client. This will be our 8th year. It's called Hollywood in Pixels. They're a nonprofit. It's in the digital space. It's their digital media awards, and their clients is it's an evening with all the studios. So we're excited for that. Variety has been their longtime media partner there. So that's going to be a great event. It's about a 450 person event.
That's
Another, yes, another gala we just got off of as well is Angel City Sports, which is very near and dear to our hearts. Um, and we have something that with Bloomingdale's that we're going to be doing for the holidays in November. We have another really fabulous client. His name is Christos Garnikos. He has an online platform called Covet by Christos, which is fabulous. It's almost like a luxury platform, like an HSN model, but it's all online. And they've grown so much, but they have beauty and fashion. We just got off helping him with his book tour. That was just an incredibly successful book tour for him. We were excited to be a part of that. So lots of amazing things. We have another client we did a wedding for a couple years ago, and we're doing their 70th birthday party. He's taking his close 150 best friends to Vegas. So we're looking forward to that weekend in Vegas with them. So lots of fun things coming up for us.
I
what a
love it.
cool job. That's
No, so this is the question for Kelly and I that all are looking at trying to get some enterprise top-notch clients. We have some of them, but how you're able to get these really big name clients. What do you think is the skill set you're able to do to approach them and to show that your value speaks louder than many people that are in your industry?
I think it's all about relationship building. To me, I feel like our clients become family and friends to us. I mean, I truly love what I do, and I think for anybody, when you are passionate and have a love of what you do, it keeps you going and it keeps you growing. Also, just being open to feedback. I think the minute you stop hearing and listening, you stop growing. Um, but I think the relationship building is really the number one thing. I think my clients know um, the heart and soul that goes into it and the time that we put into it. They see that. Um, and it's not just going in and doing X, Y, and Z. We're always thinking about things strategically for them and also trying to connect them with some of our circle. So it's not just, in a contract where we put things in, we always try to go above and beyond that. So I think that's something that we're known for. And we've been very blessed. When we do an event, more often than not, we get a referral
Mhm.
almost every time we do an event. So it's been nice. And we have been able to cultivate these long relationships where we have repeat um, occasions and events with our clients, whether it becomes personal or business. It seems to be interchangeable, which we love so much and we appreciate.
You have a fun life. I think it's amazing. I would love if they ever need a dietitian speaker, let me know. I'll be
We
there.
do.
You
We
do?
do. I would love to connect with you.
Oh, Nicole, amazing.
We just did an incredible event. It's another baby that just we had for the first year this past June with my best friend of almost 40 years. We produced a food, wine, and spirits event called Relish this past June in Newport Beach. And we had over 7 wine spirits. We had Food Network chefs. We had 12 events in 3 days, but the last piece of our event, our final event, was a wellness event because food and wellness, of
Yeah.
course, makes sense, right? And we wanted to differentiate ourselves from the marketplace. And that's one thing, going back to your last question, Neil, about, things to, when you're approaching and working on clientele, is always trying to figure out ways to differentiate yourselves from the marketplace. So we incorporated this wellness piece, and we had Melissa's Produce. I don't know if you're familiar
Yes,
with
I do.
them.
Yes.
They were a huge partner of ours throughout the weekend. We had Lindora part of it. We had E20, which I'm not going to explain well, but it's the electro.
Yep.
I'm sure you can speak to it better than I can. So lots of different elements there. That was a wellness piece. Kaiser Permanente was
Mhm.
a partner as well, and we had 4 different doctors on a panel talking about, different aspects of wellness. So would love to
Well,
connect further with you
I
on that.
would be thrilled. It would be an
Yes.
incredible opportunity. And I'm so glad we connected. Well, definitely Neil will get us connected afterwards.
Great.
But I appreciate you. I want to jump into your life for you these events.
Sure.
I have some great dresses I'm ready to wear.
Sounds good.
Thank
Well,
you so
Nicole,
much.
I mean, it's fantastic. And I think that what you speak of is differentiating yourself. It's all about brand at the end of the day and what you can do
Yes.
for your client. And a lot of people think it's just what I can do for you. It's how you've helped that client out and made the life much simpler. And then business will just keep coming for you. And the difference is being a celebrity planner, that's a different game changer, because if they chose you, anyone else would say, no doubt, I want to work with you. So
And to
appreciate
us,
it.
and to us, all of our clients, it's a big day with whatever niche that their event is. Each one of our clients is a celebrity. It's a big day for them, so that they are treated like that wherever they are in their lives and their career.
All right.
Oh, I love
Appreciate
it.
it.
Thank you, Nicole.
Thank
We'll
you so
get
much.
very
All right.
soon.
Go to Kelly's Choice .org, and you can right now, and you can pick up the new weight loss era as well, right, Kelly?
Yep. You
Yes.
can get
All
it
right.
right on Amazon. We're excited. So
All right.
nice talking with you, Nicole. We'll
All
talk.
right. Thank you. Take
Thank
care.
you